Today I'm going to teach you how to divide mixed numbers. The first problem today is 10 and 1/2 divided by 5 and 1/2. The first step is to change these mixed numbers into improper fractions. So the first step to doing this will be multiplying 10 over 1, which is also equal to 10. Multiplying it by 2 over 2, so you can get this 10 and make it a numerator. So 10 times 2 equals 20, and 2 times 1 equals 2. But this is not the complete mixed number of 10 and 1/2. You have to add 1/2. You have to add 1/2. So it would equal 21 over 2. Now for 5, you do the same principle, but 5 over 1 times 2 over 2 equals 5 times 2 is 10, and 2 times 1 is 2. And again, it's not complete until you add the 1/2. So 10 over 2 plus 1 over 2 equals 11 over 2. Now we're going to plug these numbers into an equation. The two numbers we have now are 21 over 2 and 11 over 2. Now to divide these numbers, you have to use an acronym KCF. Keep, change, and flip. So the meaning of this is keep 21 over 2, because the original equation was 10 and 1/2 divided by 5 and 1/2, and we changed those into improper fractions. And then you would change the division into a multiplication sign and flip 11 over 2 into 2 over 11. And that would equal, you do 21 times 2 and 2 times 11. But instead of doing that, you can cross 2 and 2, and they can cancel each other out, and they can be 1. So 21 times 1 is 21, and 11 times 1 is 11. So the answer is 21 over 11. But since the original equation was a mixed number, you want to change this improper fraction into a mixed number. So 21 goes into 11 1 and 10 over 11 times. So the answer of 10 divided by 10 and 1/2, divided by 5 and 1/2 is 1 and 10 over 11. So the next example is 4 divided by 1 and 3 over 6. You would change these into improper fractions. First 4. You do this like my old example. 4 and 1, 4 over 1 times, let's do 3 because that goes into 6 evenly, which is the denominator of 1 and 3 over 6. And that will help us later on, and I'll explain that. So 4 times 3 is 12, and 3 times 1 is 3. And then you would do the same thing to the next. So 1 over 1 times 6 over 6. And that would be 6 over 6, obviously. And then you would have to add the 3 over 6, and it would equal 9 over 6. And now you have to do the keep, change, flip technique, which I will show you in the next slide. So as you can see, I did the keep, change, flip technique. I kept 12 over 3, and then changed the divided by sign to a multiplication sign, and then flipped 9 over 6 to 6 over 9. So for this dividing equation, when we switched it for the KCF, you would multiply 12 and 6, you get 72 over 27. But you also could do another method. 12 over 3 times 6 over 9. It would be set up the same, but then you can cross these out, and 6 divided by 3 is 2, because 3 goes into 2 evenly, so it would be 2, and then 3 would turn into the 1, and then 9 and 12, they also have a common factor of 3, so you divide 9 by 3, and that would be 3, and you divide 12 by 3, and that would be 4, and keep the multiplication sign, and it would be 8 over 3, and you can see the answer is right, because if you divide 72 by 3, it equals 24 over 9, and 24 over 9. Simplify it, divide it by 3 again, and it would be 8 over 3. And that's the same answer, as you can see. And that is how you divide mixed numbers. But we're not finished with this. So you have to make it into a mixed number. And that would be 3 goes into 8 2 times. And there would be 2 left over, so 2 2/3. And that's how you divide mixed numbers and come out with the right answer.